Meanwhile, at least 12 people have been killed in an Israeli strike in Lebanon's Baalbek. The strike targeted the main civil defense facility in the area, with 8 personnel being among the dead. The Lebanese Health Ministry said rescue operations are ongoing. Rescuers and residents were seen searching for survivors under the rubble. This was the second Israeli attack on a health emergency facility in less than 2 hours, after an earlier attack killed the Hezbollah-affiliated rescuers. Another Israeli airstrike on the Tayune neighborhood in Beirut flattened a building to the ground. Plumes of smoke rose from the location and gunfire was heard nearby. Israel has kept up its intensive bombardment of the area for a 4th consecutive day. The Israeli military has said its fighter jets carried out a series of attacks in the southern Beirut area, targeting weapons, warehouses, military headquarters and other infrastructures used by the Hezbollah. The United States has voiced concern over the attack. State Department spokesman Vedant Patel has said that they have emphasized time and again that the US does not want to see these kinds of operations in Beirut, especially in the densely populated areas. On the same day, the US ambassador to Lebanon has submitted a draft truce proposal to Lebanon's parliament speaker, Nabi Berri. The draft is Washington's first written proposal to halt fighting between Israel and the Hezbollah in several weeks. Now, amid the ongoing operations in Lebanon, 15 people are killed in Israeli strikes on residential buildings in Damascus. An Israeli army video shows the airstrikes that it claims were on Syrian sites used by Hamas ally, the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Israeli military spokesperson said that Israel will attack any attempt to bring weapons to the Hezbollah from Syria. Daniel Hagari added, the IDF is identifying rockets and other weapons manufactured in Syria and launched by the Hezbollah on Israel.
We are identifying rockets and other weapons that Hezbollah is launching at Israel territory that were manufactured in Syria and were given to Hezbollah from Syria. We will attack every attempt to bring weapons from Syria to Hezbollah, and we will attack all infrastructure we identify in Syria whose purpose is to produce weapons for Hezbollah.
Meanwhile, a UN Special Committee has said that Israel's warfare in Gaza is consistent with the characteristics of genocide. The committee has pointed to quote-unquote mass civilian casualties and life-threatening conditions intentionally imposed on Palestinians. The UN committee also said that Israel is using starvation as a method of war and inflicting collective punishment on the Palestinian population. At the same time, a Human Rights Watch report said that Israel's displacement of Gazans amounts to crimes against humanity. Israel termed it as completely false, insisting that its efforts are directed solely at dismantling Hamas's terror capabilities and not at the people of Gaza. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.